Hey guys, so today I'm going to film a video for you about how to fix your makeup brushes. I know that everyone says, if you buy good brushes and you take care of them, they will last forever, and that is totally true. I take really good care of my brushes, I wash them, but some brushes are more prone to breaking than others. Some brushes that are cheaper are going to break more easily, and I think that something like a kabuki brush is harder to wash because the idea is you don't want to get any water into the ferrule. This is the ferrule. There's glue inside here holding your brush together. Keeps all the bristles together, keeps them dense, keeps them from shedding, and all that good stuff. I'll just show you the ferrule on a normal brush. So this silver part here is the ferrule. You don't want to get water at the top of the ferrule because then water can drip into the brush and start to loosen the glue, and then what happens is your handle will become loose. I have a couple brushes where my handle is loose. I think my e.l.f. one might be one of them. Yeah, the handle's a little bit loose. Like, I can literally see how I'm spinning the handle. Not good. But, I mean, it's not loose. I'm going to say it's not loose enough. Like, I'm not going to try to break it apart to fix it. I like to let them break on their own, and then I'll fix them. So I've done this to one brush so far, and that's the one I showed you. This is the pink kabuki from Coastal Scents. And what happens is the bottom part fell off because it's way more easy to get water in there, and so the ferrule loosened and it came off. What happened is all of the bristles were still glued together. It was just the ferrule came off, so it's worked. If I try to pull this apart, it won't come out. I don't want to break it, but I'm just telling you that it won't come out. So it's just a quick and easy way to fix it. This was an Essence of Beauty double-ended brush. It came apart. It did not come apart at this part. This part is still tight and snug, but I still don't want the brush to fall apart. What happens with double-ended brushes is I'm not going to wash them at two separate times, so it's a lot easier for the water to get into the ferrule because what I'll do is I'll dry it, either this way or this. I'll try to dry it straight, but the water is more easily to get into one side because sometimes I'll dry them on an angle like this so the water drips out. But even if I do that with this brush, it's going to drip into the other side or the other side. So, pain in my butt. All you need for this are three things that you totally have in your house. Okay, one you don't, might not, but you can easily buy it. Q-tips, just have two just in case. A Kleenex, and this is Elmer's Household Cement. I don't know if you can read that, but it's in a purple tube. It probably costs like $3. Just don't get it in your eyes or anything. It says don't get on skin or clothing, keep out of reach of children. So basically, as soon as you're done with this, you need to go wash your hands just to make sure that it gets off your hands, but I've used this before for to fix shoes and stuff, so it'll work. So what you want to do is when you open it, the cement at the top will be dried. So I just take my Kleenex and I just wipe it off. And maybe even just pull it off. Probably should have done this before. I have cement on my hand. It's kind of messy and gross, but all you do is I just personally take the Q-tip and I spin it while pushing the glue. Well, not glue, it's cement, but whatever. Basically, the whole outside of your Q-tip is covered. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it. Oh, I got glue on the ferrule. See right there, glue fingerprint. That's okay. I'm going to take it and I'm going to run the cement along the inside, just kind of circling the inside. You see all that white stuff? That's cement. I'm going to take a little bit more because I really want this to stick for a long time. I fixed my kabuki probably a couple months ago and it's still holding up, so that's a good sign. So you just want to go all along, kind of get a thick layer in there, and this is what it looks like. And then you're just going to take your brush and you're going to push it together. You don't want, and you're going to hold it tight, like I'm pushing right now. You don't want to put the glue on, say this part of the brush, because then when you push the other side of the brush together, it might kind of spurt out. If it does, that's fine. You can just wipe it off, no problem, but I'm just saying it's easier this way. So I'm just holding it together for, I don't know, 30 seconds. And then it'll just do its own work. That is it. That is how I fix my brushes, and I have glue on my thumb, as you can see. That's how I fix my brushes. I've done it with my kabuki so far, and it works just as well. I mean, there is the opportunity for the brush to break if the brushes come apart and stuff, but I mean, at this point the brush is already broken, so if you can't fix it, it's garbage anyway, so you might as well try. And this has been fail-proof for me. It's a really simple method. You could probably also use super glue. I just think that this is safer because super glue is intense and I'm terrified to like glue my fingers together because like as soon as it dries, you're done. But like with this, like it's my finger's still tacky when I got glue on my finger, which was like a couple minutes ago. So yeah, that's how I fix my brushes, and I hope you guys liked that and I hope it's useful. Thanks guys, bye.